Welcome to Playavizion. My name is Stagmata, Instant Capital Group. Today, we got a special guest. Our special guest is none other than Sean T, the super producer.
What it do?
Straight out of East Palo Alto, California.
What's up, bro?
There it is. So, for those who don't know, I'm going to ask you a couple questions about maybe your history and what you got coming up and just your status in the game now. And just for some of the people who didn't know, how long have you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing this since like 87. You know what I'm saying? 87, 88. So that's when I first got started. And I wasn't really doing music then. I was DJing and making beats and stuff like that. So, you know, from that realm, I moved on to the rapping and all that shit and getting all the cats together in the hood, start making beats and coming out with my own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So as a youngster, as an adolescent, high school, before high school?
Before high school.
What about, did you have any church influence?
Off top. That's what I did, man. I played drum. I'm a drummer, so okay. I played drums in the church, you know what I'm saying? New Sweet Home. Shout out to New Sweet Home, you feel me?
You know, that's Palo Alto.
Off top. On Capitol, man.
On Capitol.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all can slide through there and get y'all dose, man. Okay, so if you wasn't doing music, what you think you would be doing?
Man, something bossy. I don't know what it would be, but it would be something bossy, you know what I'm saying? Right. I probably would be, ain't no telling, man. And really, I'll probably still would be in the music industry somehow.
Somehow,
maybe an A&R, maybe a CEO.
So you was destined for something in the music field?
Yeah, definitely. I'm musically inclined, man. I got that in me, so, you feel me?
Okay. And as far as albums, when was the first album you dropped, and what was it?
The first album that I dropped, my solo album was Straight from the Streets. That was 93. You know what I'm saying? That's when I came out with that on Murder One Records. Shout out Front Page, you know what I'm saying? Murder One.
And then as for artists, maybe not so in the Bay Area or in the Bay Area, who are some of the early artists you've worked with who maybe are successful now or even making some noise?
The first artist that I worked with was basically Sick With It Records artists, you know, so I started off with E40 and The Click and Sugar T, Silly Cell. You know, that was my first, E40 put me on pretty much in the production game, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I got a deal with Jive Zomba for publishing, you know what I'm saying? And it came from E40, from Click, from Sick With It, so
you're deeply rooted.
Oh yeah, off top.
Okay, and then at one point of time, you relocated and you worked with artists in down south.
Oh yeah, I worked with a lot of artists out there like Killer Mike, T.I., Pastor Troy. Man, the list goes on, man. I did a lot of work out of Stankonia Studios and Lil Jon, you know. Man, I was out there networking, for real, bringing that Bay influence to the South, you feel me?
Right.
So, you know how that goes.
So you got the Cali and you got the South combined, you got Bay flavor, and then you also have work with some of the part. What about Gucci Mane? I think you did.
Gucci Mane, I did stuff with Gucci Mane too. I even go way back further than that in Atlanta, like MC Breed, Tupac.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Tupac.
So, you know, I did work with Pac. I did work with Breed.
Do you have a Tupac story?
Yeah, I got a couple of Tupac stories, man. Like the way we met. You know what I'm saying? Was in Atlanta, in the Marriott, and you know what I'm saying? We was chilling. Everybody was sticking there. It was this convention thing that they used to have all the time called the Jack the Rapper. So every year everybody would go down there and you'll meet artists from everywhere, from all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So we sitting in the lobby, you know, chilling, and some cat pull up on us. You know, he got the little bandana around his face and all that. And I'm like, what is this guy right here? He ride up and he like he kind of got like an East Coast accent.
Right.
So we don't know who he is though. He's like, yo, which one of y'all Sean T? And I was like, that's me. He's like, man, I've been listening to your album, man. Your shit slap. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. He's like, then he pulled his bandana down in his pocket. I'm like, oh shit, okay. That's what's up. Nigga like, roll this up, let's smoke. That's how we met, like that. Just like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's big. That's big.
And after that, man, it was on. We was in the making to do a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like the same story like with Mac Dre. Same thing with Mac Dre. With me doing the Feeling Myself song, and we was on to something with that song.
Right.
And then he was like, when I get back from KC, we gonna get on it. We gonna drop something. And then, you know the history after that. You know what happened.
Man.
Rest in peace, Mac Dre, man.
Peace to Mac. That's big. And that song still plays on the radio. You might hear it today.
It's like, what, 15, 16 years? 15?
Right.
Still
Going.
That. All over the nation, man. They gonna play it one time in the club at least. Whatever club you go to, they gonna play that song.
And they gonna go crazy.
Right, real talk.
That's big, that's big. And as for maybe future artists, do you have any future artists that you haven't worked with that you would like to?
Right now I'm looking, there's a lot of artists that I would like to work with, but I'm just looking for somebody that's unique and different, you know what I'm saying? That's really about their business and really want to do this and hungry, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody that ain't getting in trouble and doing all that, they really dedicated to this music.
Right.
But as of right now, like I'm working on an EP, me and Papoose, you know what I'm saying? We got an EP in the works right now, and we got a video out right now, just a reaction, that's the single.
Check that out.
And then I got another single out called Mission to Mars.
Okay.
Featuring Mr. Fab and Papoose is on that too. That's on our EP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So look out for both of those.
Man, Sean T, man, the great producer. And let's see, what else questions do we have here? Man, we can go on and on, man, but we're just trying to let you get a feel of Sean T, the great, super producer. Shit, let me think of some more questions.
Let me shout out my dude too, $10, man. We just dropped $10 album right here, you know what I'm saying? It's personal.
It's personal.
It's out right now on all digital platforms, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And we got some hard copies for you too. If you're looking for that, you know what to do. You can get at me, get at 10 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's
where can they find it online?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Every platform, you feel me? It's through Empire. Get Go, FAF, Empire.
There you go. Man. Papoose, you got Papoose, you got $10. Man. It's come to find out, not even find out, but recently, me, Sean T, and Prozac did a song.
Oh yeah. Can't forget about that.
It's been a long time. I've been knowing Sean T since we was maybe 8th grade, 6th grade, 8th grade, somewhere around there. We never made a song. We all made music together, not together, but coming up. But we never made songs together until recently.
Got one now.
We got one now. So y'all go check that out. It's called Drippin'. You can Google it or YouTube it. Just Sean T, Drippin'. Prozac, Drippin', or Stagmata, Drippin', and y'all check it out, go support that.
Get that. He did the beat too.
Oh yeah, Stagmata on the beat.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be in this game and to have been in this game for so long, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And still being the humble person that I am to this day. I ain't never been no cocky nigga or nobody that just, do extra shit, you know what I'm saying? I've always been that humble individual to try to help others get to where I'm at right now.
And you're open, you're helpful.
Exactly, and I know what it takes, because when I was out by myself and didn't have nobody, you know what I'm saying, I had to do it myself, I had to figure it out. Right. And once I figured it out, then the blessings started coming, you feel me? Yeah. So that's why anybody that's doing something right now, that's how I feel. I'll be like, when the youngsters get at me and be like, man, I'm trying to do something. I'll be let's rock. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I know what it takes. I know your money might not be where it's supposed to be at or whatever, so I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to show you some love.
As long as they're active and they're serious about it.
Yeah.
I agree. What do you hope to accomplish this year in 2020? What is your ultimate goal by the end of the year? What do you think that you feel that you succeeded doing?
I want to have a #1 album. I want to be in that top 10, top 20 in the charts. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about to bust a big move too. Pretty soon. I'm gonna kind of keep that on the hush yet. It ain't ready.
Right.
But I'm trying to start a compound. You know what I'm saying, out in the South. Okay. You know what I'm saying, and have a one-stop shop for everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of stuff going on with the city of East Palo Alto too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of goodies coming up, man. That's gonna be good for the youth and for the grown folks too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving back to the community and doing whatever I can to uplift. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting thin out there. You know what I'm saying? The gentrification is real heavy right now. You feel me? So we trying to get back to that level and get us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The black people back into the movement. You feel me?
Some togetherness.
Togetherness, definitely. Squash all the funk, man. Move on.
Man.
Let's get to this money.
It's out there.
Right.
Out of all the artists that you've listened to and worked with, who is 3 of the top artists that you've either listened to, inspired by, or you can go to that and that's your #1 song?
Well, I'm always going to be inspired by Tupac, #1. Nipsey Hussle got a big influence on me, you know, like it took me a while to really find out about Nip, but when I first listened to him and got a chance to meet him and all that, then it was different, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Nip, let me see, like influences.
Doesn't have to be hip hop.
I mean, man, I got a lot of influences, man, everything inspires me.
How about older when you were younger, just starting out?
When I was younger, just starting out, I want to say, who was my inspiration? Well, Dr. Dre definitely was my inspiration. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Because that's who I patterned my whole thing after, you know what I'm saying? I got that game from him, you know what I'm saying? When I got a chance to do the Game's first album, put him up under my wing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then...
Yeah, that's right. I remember back in the day, Game was in the Bay Area, right? And he worked
Game used to sleep on my couch, you feel me? And we submitted that album to Dr. Dre. He got signed on the spot.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's
you
big.
know, and that was a big thing. You know, the rest after that, Game blew up, took off. You feel me? So,
man,
it's always a blessing to have some type of my influence or our influence from my city, East Palo Alto, Game out there in the streets, because the music, all the stuff that I produced back in the day had a big influence on the whole entire Bay. People don't know, but like I produced most of Messy Marv's hits, all of his Say Love, Playing With My Nose, you know, all of that. JT the Bigger Figure, San Quinn, you know what I'm saying? It goes way before Tay, you know, it goes not only just Frisco, Oakland, Vallejo, Sacramento, Cebo, you know, that's the homie. Like all of these, Mozzie, you know, all these cats, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the new and the old.
The new and the old, you know what I'm saying? So I flourished in this game for a long time, man, and a lot of people ain't like that, you know. I adapt to the game, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter how old you are, how long you've been doing it, if you got that talent to be fluent with what's going on right now, then you're gonna always be in the game. So I've done it for the OGs way back to the new cats like Neff DeFaro and all of these new cats that's out here doing stuff right now, you know what I'm saying? Filthy Rich, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's like I'm a seasoned veteran and I know everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I've touched on everybody's music some way, somehow.
Right. They had to go through Shine.
Right. Man. My influence is on there. The East Palo Alto influence is big in the Bay Area.
Right.
You know? So.
Man.
What's up, man? Get Gone Records.
Still
doing it. You know what I'm saying? Get gone or get on. You feel me? It's personal, man. It's personal.
You gotta get it.
Real talk.